Right. Hi everybody, this is Helen, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from Bell Block in New Zealand. Nice to join you today. Right, thanks to everyone that's going to come on board. Weather's not very nice out there. Donna's out trying to mow the lawns before it rains again. And I've been doing a few things in the classroom today. There's been lots and lots of work for me to do. There's a lot of things happening within Stampin' Up. So we've got new online exclusives, so that's really exciting. Some beautiful new products. We have bonus day coupons, and that's always a great time to order because you get that coupon to spend next month. We've also just a few minutes ago, I've noticed that the clearance rack is just updated with a few new things on there as well, so that's exciting. Right, so I see there's a couple of people coming on board. Cheryl's there, Velma's there. Hi ladies, thanks for joining me. So I was trying to work out what to do today. Made a card a few weeks ago, really enjoyed making that. So I thought I'd make a card with the Zany Zoo collection again today. And very similar, but I'm going to change it a little bit. So we will get into creating the card. I'll put you on my card tree and I'll chat to you as we are making the card. So just a moment, you on there. Check that it's coming through onto my iPad because that's always good. Then we know that everything's working right. Okay, yes it is. Fantastic. Right, so, sorry I put this upside down because I was reading it myself. So I'm going to use the Zany Zoo bundle. So as I said, today we've got bonus coupons. Bonus coupons for every $110 that you spend, you can get an $11 voucher or coupon to spend next month. So this is a great bundle. It's over the $110, so it's something you could use and then get a voucher for next month. So I thought I'd use that, and I'm going to use the designer paper as well. So, to get started, we have, and I'm just making this up as I go, so hopefully it all works. Sometimes it's a bit scary, but this is what it's like when you start creating a card. So I've got a normal card base in real red. It's 14.8 by 21 centimetres. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fold that in half for a start. So we'll do that. Okay, then I have a piece of Coastal Cabana. I just about lost the name of that for a moment. And that's 10 centimetres by 14.3 centimetres. So that's my next layer that's going to go on my card. There's a couple of things I want to do with that. First of all, now Donna's going to come mowing the lawns around here while I'm doing my Facebook Live, but never mind. I'll try to speak a little bit louder so you hear me. So I want to cut that frame out of the middle of there. So I'm going to have to bring in my large cutting and embossing machine. I was going to do this before, but I ran out of time. So, and what I'm going to use, I have got a new platform system. So these are on the online store, on the online exclusives. I've had mine for such a long time and they were getting a bit bent and buckled and everything else. So I've got a new one of those. And I've got some reasonably new plates. So if you find that you're using your base plates a lot, these are on the online exclusive store. So great time to get another set, and I think that will help to keep our plates nice and flat too. Now when I'm cutting anything with an edge like this, I always like to put it on a little bit of an angle. And the reason is it's just easier for the rollers to come over the edge. So I will just put that on there like that. Our plate on top, and I don't think that moved too much. That will do. And we'll just wind that through. So the other thing that I want to do with that now, I'll take the middle piece out. So with that frame, I'm going to put that through with an embossing folder just to give a little bit of texture. So I'll use this embossing folder. Oops, there we go. Place that in there like that. Now I've colour coordinated my embossing folders because they have blue dots because we used to have blue plates. So on my other things I've got like this, I had to put a little blue dot, so I need to do that on my new one here. So This is a thicker 3D embossing folder, so we use a plate 1 and plate 4, so that's a plate 1. We place this down like that, and then we put plate 4 on top to wind that through. Okay, so that's for the thicker embossing folders. Hopefully I'm not shaking you about too much. And we'll just put that aside. Right. So that's our little frame like that. That's awesome. That's worked out how I thought that would. Now, what I'm going to do is I am now going to grab this out, and that's my card base. I had a piece of acetate here. So here's my piece of acetate, and I'm going to attach that to the back of this little window. So I'm just going to use my tear and tape, and I'll just put that along the edge on the back like so. I know what I forgot to grab out, but that's fine, I'll grab that in a second. I think I've gone a little bit further down one end than the other, but never mind, I can fix it up when we put the card together. So then we just need to take the top layer of that off. It's harder to take the top layer off when you have attached your tape to something that has been embossed, because it's not like a flat surface. Just try and make sure I put all my rubbish in the rubbish tin, otherwise I end up finishing my Facebook Live and I have rubbish everywhere, and so I'm trying to be good just for a change. Okay, and I've got my piece of acetate. Now my piece of acetate, I cut that at 13.5 by 9.5. As long as it is bigger than the window that we've created, that's all that matters. Okay, just like that. So there's my little window. Okay, just cool. Now I'm going to have a piece in behind that, and I'm just going to sponge that with Parakeet Party. So I'll just use my blending brush, and I'm just going to start gently and just add a little bit of colour as we go. Not going to be perfect. So this is a card that I made with the Zany Zoo the other day. I turned it into a complete different card to this, but I thought it would make a really nice one of these. So there we go. So just a little bit like that. That will be fine. Okay, so that then is going to go inside on the background. So we'll just put that on. I'll grab my Stampin seal. Start that off. Just put a new thing into this. So it's always getting it started. Right. I was talking to someone the other day about it, and they said they struggled, and I said I've just used it and used it and used it, and the more you use your Stampin' Seal, the easier it becomes. You just get used to the way to use it. Right, so that is that. We'll put that, we'll put our window piece aside, and as you can probably see, I'm going to create a shaker card today. Now we need some other pieces for our card. So we'll bring in our Zany Zoo bundle, and this has the beautiful curtain, the little scallop for the top, and we need this one here, the little ties, curtain ties. So put this aside. I'll just take this off here so I can get my cutting and embossing machine back on here. Oh, I love using the large cutting and embossing machine, but it takes up a lot of room on my table when I'm trying to do a Facebook Live. So again, we're going to have plate 1 and plate 2, and then we're going to need our cutting plates. That's our top plate, there's our bottom plate. Right, and we'll put our red piece on, which we need some curtains. We need our red strip that we are going to, now I've just got to make sure I'm cutting the right side of this. So the cutting edge is down the bottom here, so I'll put that along the edge. There's a little bit of washi tape that might hold it in place. And then this we're going to use for our curtain ties, and I've put some adhesive on the back of that one. Right, put our plate down. That's just a little bit crooked. Let's see if we can straighten that up a bit. That looks, oh, now that one's gone sideways. Imagine that. Push that in. That will do. Right, get it started, wind it through, like so. Right, then take these off, take that one off, and we just need another curtain as well. So I'll put that through again. Right, wind that through. And while I have that out, let me find, in our pack of designer series paper here, I need to find my little girls. Where are they? Have we got any left? Oh, little dancing people. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I see some right here. Because this little girl here has a die. So I will grab my scissors and I will just snip her through there like that. And because she's got a die, we might as well cut her out while I have the cutting and embossing machine out. So let's line her up just like so. Put our plate on top. And we'll cut her out while we're here. Okay, and I think that is all I need as far as cutting goes. So I'll put that aside. Okay, so there's our little girl. There's our top of our curtain. There's the other part of the curtain. Just tap that a few times and that will come out. And then we have, oops, our two little curtain ties there and there. Right, now on here we will create our little stage. So this is going to go on there and then our curtains will come down each side. So I think I'm going to just grab another packet of, or another sheet of dimensionals. I love dimensionals, they're great. So what we'll do is we'll put some dimensionals along the top of our curtain track. And we'll place that along the top here, like so. Right, and then we've got our curtains to go down the side. We'll put dimensionals on those as well. One there, one there, and one there. Right, and we'll take that one and that one off. Might just pop that just under that cube like that. And then we'll take this one off, do the same thing. Okay, then we'll put our little curtain ties on. Now they have adhesive on the back of them, so just turn them over. You just need to get that adhesive off like that. Then we'll put them across like so. So again, my nails are getting a bit long at the moment. Amanda's going to come and do them tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. I think I put this curtain on crooked. Let's see if I can lift that. Straighten that a little bit. It's funny when you're looking at things upside down. It's hard to tell. Right, that will be fine. Okay, so we have a little girl. We need a couple more dancers. So let's grab our piece of paper here. And what should we have? We might have, we haven't got any lambs left, have we? I like the little lambs. The lambs are cute. We might have to have the hippopotamus. I obviously have used all the little lambs. The little lambs are so stunning. They're gorgeous. And because the hippopotamus is facing that way, we'll use this little pussycat at the bottom there. So we'll just cut those two out. And the one going, no, the one going that way. Right, put all our little pieces aside, all our dies, so I don't lose anything. And what we're going to do with this, we're going to put this on the front of our card and create a shaker card. So I'll grab my adhesive foam strips. So these are great to use on your shaker cards. They come in strips, so you can have them flat and you can bend them as well. So all you need to do to create that, to make that into a shaker card, I need to bring this across a bit further. Just needs to be just a fraction like that. Right, we need to put it along the edge. Wherever we want to keep the shaking pieces within that area. If we have our adhesive sheets right on the edge, the little shaker bits will fall in underneath here and you won't see them, okay? So if we start at the bottom there with a piece about, easiest thing is just to cut like that as we go. So I will just take a strip off there. So we're going to take that as close to that edge as we possibly can. Okay, and that will keep our shaker pieces above that line. Right, then we are going to take another piece that size as well to put at the, so that's your bottom. We need to put one at the top. Now we don't need the shaking pieces to go up any higher than that, okay, because they just get lost. Then we need to have a piece down the side. Now the piece down the side, you want it to butt in to the edges, okay, but I'm going to take it in about there. So it's just easier to snip it while it's on your backing. So we'll take that one out of there and we're just going to bring this in as far as we can as well. Oh, we needed that a little bit longer, but that's fine because all we'll do is we'll bring this one up and bring that close to there like that. Because that's what we can do, we can bend them around. They don't even have to be straight, okay? So that makes life a lot easier. And we'll take another one of these and we'll place this down this end. So we can take it down from here, down to there, and just lift this one up and bring this one up close to there. Okay? That's our little area that the shaker. Now if you wanted to, you could put some more around the edge, but you don't need to, because when it goes on your card, it's just going to sit up like that anyway. So the next thing is we can take all the backing pieces off here, and I'm going to use, just make sure that one's a bit closer. Just want to make sure they're really close because you don't want your sequins falling out through the gaps. So in the catalogue, which I just had here a few seconds ago, I will find, and I'll show you where you find the little bits for the shakers. They are up here by, oops, somewhere. So there's shaker pieces here, okay, shaker bits here. So you've got the these little shaker circles. You've got these beautiful little loose silver sequins, and you've got these little loose daisies. So any of those would be really nice in the shaker cards. But I'm going to use today the little iridescent circles. I've seen them, haven't used them. I think they look really cute. The sort of thing you've got to be careful. You don't want them to fall everywhere. Look at them. Look at the colours in them. The colours are absolutely beautiful. So we're just going to put some of those on here like that. Aren't they cute? And then you're going to grab this and you're going to put this over top. Just try to line it up like so. And press around the edges to make sure everything's attaching where it needs to. Okay, because you want to make sure you're not going to lose your little shaky bits. Isn't that cute? I love shaker cards. Love them, love them, love them. And that's going to be very, very cute. Someone's going to love it. Right, so we've got the little girl who's going to be in the middle. We need to cut our little hippopotamus out. Oh, actually, you know what? I might just put 2 little cats because the hippopotamus is really quite large and I think she's going to take up too much room. So we're just going to do the 2 little cats. These dancing cats are just so stinking cute. They really are. I had a lot of ladies come and they did the class with the Zany Zoo DSP. We had so much fun. It was lots and lots of fun. Beautiful papers, and every sheet has different animals, which is really awesome. When I cut anything like this out, I always leave a little bit of a white border. I think it covers lots of sins in case you miss something or you're not too close here and you might be a bit closer there. It just makes life a little bit easier. And of course, move your piece rather than your scissors. That makes it a lot easier as well. Oh, look at that. Isn't she cute? Right, and then we'll do this one. And I'll do it as quickly as I can. So, as I was saying before, online exclusives have started today. It is for the month of July. So every $110 that you order, you get a coupon to spend next month, a coupon for $11. You can add all those coupons up that you earn this month and spend them next month. So really good way of getting something back, which is really cool. Online, that's the bonus coupons. The online exclusives are the items that go onto the online exclusive page. They're only available while stocks last. So, you know, we never know how long they're going to be on there for. There's a beautiful sleigh set, and there's some great paper that goes with that. I'm doing a class, DSP class with that. And there's a really cute little truck punch and stamp set, and they're cute as well. Oh, look at those cute little cats. They're so sweet. Right, so we will grab some dimensionals. I'll use small dimensionals for these ones, and we'll just stick them onto the stage with the little shaking pieces in the background. So we'll just put those on there. I haven't had a chance to watch comments, so sorry. I just see that Trish is there and Susan's made it, so that's cool. And Cheryl's there, that's great. So it's nice that you're all able to join me. Right, let's put our little cat there. We're going to put our little tiger in the middle. She can have a couple of big dimensionals. And I'll just put a little one down by her feet, I think. So, yes, I was trying to work out what to do, and I thought, oh, I haven't made a shaker card for a long time. And shaker cards are cool. Lots and lots of fun. And then we'll just do this one. So if you'd like to make a shaker card, please send me a photo. Love to share it. It's always nice seeing what everyone else makes. Karen made some really awesome cards with the alcohol technique, which was great. I know that Mari had a go, but she didn't have the right pen, so it didn't quite work. You do need the alcohol markers for it, okay? So isn't that cute? Here's our little animals, our little cat and our tiger, and that's our little shaker card. So that is how easy it is to create a shaker card. Shaker cards are great. Kids love them because they're interactive. Yeah, lots and lots of fun. So please make a shaker card and share it with me. Love to see it. Aren't these circles just so cute? They are so stinking cute. Great for this card, that's for sure. So they're lovely. Right, I'll show you a few things that I'm going to do this weekend for class. I'm doing the class this weekend using the fishing paper. Now, I know some people are not into fishing, but these papers are stunning. They're great. They may have fish on one side, but they have other designs on the back that could be used for other cards and not necessarily fishing. Okay, so that is really good. See, stunning. Little fishing lures. I think that's what they're called, lures. And there are some with fish as well, if you love fishing. So I'm doing cards with that this weekend. And these are some of the cards we're doing. So that one's not even fishing. That's just the happy birthday from a new set of dies. I forgot what they're called. There's a cute little card there with some fish on. That one there's cutting the fish out of the designer paper. This one here is just a, like a, I don't know, fold card. I don't know what it's called, but it's really cute with fish in the background. And this one as well. So this is a DSP where you get to see both sides of the DSP. So this paper, when I'd first seen it, I was not sure whether I liked it, and I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. And I did some DSP shares for my team, and when it arrived I thought, oh, I really do like it. So I have made cards with that for this weekend. I have classes happening most weekends, so if you want to know about classes, please contact me and I can send you out a class list. Okay, so that is me and that is my card. Karen, you did cards last week, so you get a prize for last week's cards that you created. I need to catch up with you because I've got a couple of prizes here for you, so it'd be good to catch up and be able to give that to you. Oh, hi Teresa, you're here today. That's awesome. I haven't seen you for years and years, so it would be nice if we can catch up at some stage. Right, thank you ladies for joining me. Always a pleasure. Looking forward to catching up with you again next week. If you'd like to know about any of the products I've used today or the card I've made today, please just contact me and I can help you with that. Okay, I hope you all have a great day and I will catch up with you next Thursday at 2 p.m. Have a great day. Bye for now.